In this video, I'm going to show you how you can use Microsoft Copilot integrated into an existing research assignment you may have for your class. So you may be concerned that some of your research projects, the students are just using the generative AI and turning in what they get. What we're going to do is we're going to actually tell the student how we want them to use the AI as a starting point for their research, and then how they expand on that. So I'm in the Edge browser and I'm on the library site. I'm going to go ahead and open up Copilot on the side. I've selected more precise mode, which it says more concise, useful for fact finding. So my question is, I am a student, let's say a college student, doing research on the keto diet. Please do a literature review on the pros and cons of the keto diet. Then provide an in-text and full citation in APA style for each reference you use. And let's see what happens. Okay, so it's search for pros, cons, and it's generating some answers. So it's starting with the pros, and you notice as it's going along, it's providing links to where the sources that it's using to generate these results. Now once it completes, we can use this information to then search the paid resources. The resources that are accessible to the generative AI are free resources, and some of them are very good, but it does not have access to many of the paid subscription articles that the library can provide. So here we have the basic overview, and we have the references here that it's generating. So this is the first part of the assignment. So the student will then, for this assignment, what they would do is they would have to turn in their prompt. Then they would show what the prompt generated. That's the first part of the assignment. Now what the student must do, they must build on this assignment by searching library databases. And this initial research helps point them in the direction of what they should do when they're searching. So I could do the same. Now that I'm going to go to the library website, first of all, I'm going to go ahead and copy out my prompt. And I'm also going to download the response in Word format. Okay, so here's my file that was generated by Copilot, and at the top I'm going to just put my prompt in. So let's enable enable editing, and I'm going to say prompt, and I'm going to remove this, and then I'm going to put my prompt in. Oops, I lost the word prompt, but I'll put that in. Okay, so this is the first part of the assignment. Now this can become helpful in doing some initial searching. So I'm going to close Copilot for the moment, and I'm going to go to the library website, and I'm going to click on peer-reviewed journals, and I'm going to go ahead and type in some more specific search terms. Keto diet and keto flu. Now I wasn't aware there was something called keto flu, and let's see what we find. So we'll go ahead and log in. And now we are getting access to articles that are scientific, scholarly, but not available to the AI. So this will supplement just our basic research. So the student can go through the process of reading these articles. And you can use the AI if you want also to help the students summarize these articles. You'll have to decide whether or not you want to have the students do that. But let me show you how to summarize an article that was found through this search. So I have the article here downloaded to my computer. I'm going to open up the chat again, and I'm going to do a new topic because I don't want it to remember that stuff. I want it to only focus on this article. I'm going to change this to more balanced mode, and I'm going to say, please summarize the main points of this article in 5 bullet points or less. Now, if it was a highly scientific article that the student may not understand, they could also say, provide the response for a 10th grade reading level. All right, so it's going through and it's describing, summarizing the article. It may not give you the detail that you want, in which case you can ask it to provide more specific detail. You can also ask the AI to create a glossary of scientific terms of the article, or you could ask it to explain scientific articles that you don't quite, or scientific terms that you don't quite understand. So then the student in this assignment, what they've done is they've learned how to use the AI to give them a basic overview of the subject, and that way you don't have to worry about whether they only use the AI, because each student must hand in their AI results, and then they still have to build on top of that with scholarly journal articles.